Hello, people of the interwebs. As you may know by my channel name, I am the Medic, coming at you with some Minecraft gameplay this evening. Holy farm. Okay, well, this is just kind of a random video, just kind of checking up with you guys, letting you know what's going on, all that kind of stuff. So, as you may have heard in my first video, if you are coming back as a second viewer, thank you for coming back. If this is the first video you are watching, I appreciate you coming to watch my video, and if you'd like to check out my other one, that would be greatly appreciated as well. But as I said, if you had checked out my last video, I said that, I was going to be trying to be posting as much as I possibly could, and, be an active user on here and everything, and if any of you have been following that progress, that hasn't really been happening. And the reason for that is that I have not gotten a capture card yet. So, I was looking to get a capture card here soon. And, I figured might as well just wait till Christmas to, save the money for myself. And, just until then, pretty much going to be playing, some games on computer. And, mainly Minecraft, some stuff on Steam, Prop Hunt, random videos like that. If you guys would like to see anything that's on computer, that kind of stuff, please let me know. I will definitely try to get it on here. I'm thinking about boot camping my Mac here soon so I can play some DayZ. So those videos should be up here soon. Just because I've really been wanting to play DayZ, and it's only available on Mac. I mean, not Mac, on Windows. So hopefully I'll be playing that here soon once I get that done. But yeah, for now it's just going to be, mainly some Steam stuff I have downloaded, mainly Minecraft, playing some online with friends, in my individual server, that kind of stuff. If you guys have any questions or comments, please let me know, or post in the comment section below. So, this monstrosity is my, this was my starter house on the server, so ignore all of what's going on. There's a lot to this now. So basically, let me go back inside to describe this, because it'll probably make a lot more sense then than it will if I try to explain it at this point. So when I first started this game, I knew that I wanted to build. God, I suck at getting indoors. I knew that I wanted to build on a mountain. So I spawned somewhere over there, and I wanted to build on a mountain. I found a mountain, and basically the top of the mountain was like from here, like this weird jagged room, to like here was the top of the mountain. And so I just built like, a small starter house up there, kept expanding it, and then, I started to add stuff, and then I was like, you know what, well, why don't I just knock a layer down and, use that as a building base. So, did that once, did that twice, and, I kept doing that. So I ended up flattening this whole area, and I didn't do any of this in not survival. I didn't do any of this in creative. I did it all in survival mode. So I knocked all of this down to the layer that it now sits at, and I actually air built, because pretty much that part of my house is what was built when the mountain was still there. The rest of it was all air built, and at one point it was wood, but if you guys, let me see if I can see it from down here. See that sky platform up there? I decided it would be a good idea, it used to be smaller, to put lava falls on the side of it, because I like waterfalls and stuff, as you can tell. And my house used to be made of wood, and I'm just that smart, and I didn't think about it, so I climbed back down my ladder to find that 99% of my house was burnt down. I had pretty much not that much of a great haul. That whole middle part wasn't done, and that whole staircase to the other side wasn't done. It was just this. But so basically, half of that, all of that, all of that, all of this, and all of that was completely burnt down. So that set me back a lot. I got off Minecraft for quite a while after that. But I decided to rebuild it in stone, so that wouldn't happen again. And I don't have a lot of waterfalls because it was catching my farm on fire too, and just creating a lot of problems for me. So that's why the lava is off to the side. Also, for some reason, I felt like I wanted to have a 360-degree waterfall around my property, so that's going on. And then I created a lava fall over here, and then multiple lava waterfalls over there. But so that's my nether portal. Nothing very exciting about that. This is one of the sides of my staircase. Other side of my staircase, that's my small farm. Well, farm-ish. That's my mine down there. It leads down to like, I think, bedrock, and where I found most of my diamonds and stuff. There's just a huge hallway that goes that way, and that way underground. And then I have this front area, which is a triple waterfall that goes down into just like this front area. There's just basically a lower mountain, which all used to be, there's a secondary mine. That all used to be trees, and then I cut that down all down to use wood. So, you know, deforestation at its best. But this is my house now. So, got my double staircase on this side, got some ladders on the top, and I don't even know why I put the ladders there, just for fun. I need to decorate this place more, but I got bored with it and decided to try to do other things. So this is my bedroom. It only has the beds in it. I know, it's boring. This is my grand hall, quote-unquote, thing. It's got my enchantment table in it, ender chest, brewing station, bookshelves, anvil, cauldron, all that kind of stuff. Then this goes back to my storage room, my furnaces, crafting tables. Why I have multiple, I do not know. And then just the base layer. And then if we go up here. So basically what this started as is I was like, yes, I know I use way too many torches. It's because I kept having things spawn and creepers getting in my house and spiders killing me when I woke up and stuff like that. And it just got really annoying. So yes, I overuse torches times I don't even know how much, but there's a lot of torches up here, and I understand that it probably looks excessive. I don't know how well the frame rate looks with all of them, but I ended up just honestly wanting to build higher up because, you know, knocking 40 block layers down below my house wasn't enough. I had to build up too. So I ended up building a giant tower above my house that just turned into a sky platform. You know, I want to do more with this at some point. You know, I think I'm going to create like a minecart track off the top of this to, you know, the bottom or something. It'd be a lot of fun. Just be a lot of work to do, you know, if I ever get around to it. But so I just kind of built this as, you know, just something to do. And as you can see, while mining and everything, I got a lot of redstone. I mean, a lot of redstone, as many of us do. So I just built the top, you know, ends of it and everything in redstone. These lapis blocks are probably going to get replaced with redstone because now that enchantment got updated that you need, you know, lapis to enchant too, I kind of need it just because I'm enchanting so often. But yeah, I'm pretty high up there, and that was just, I got bored, so I knocked down into that, got some coal out of it, and then decided to make a mini lava waterfall out of it. Again, not lava waterfall, lava fall, if that's a thing. I don't know if that's a term, but I just kind of like the look of them, so I decided to make a ton of them. Sorry about that. Let's go back down here. I need to put my hoe away in a couple things. Then we'll make our way over to my second home. My second house is just, what do I need? Put that back there. Take a sword. That's not the right button. I have a lot of arrows that I just made. All that cobble needs to go back to my other house. This dirt can get thrown out. Chicken needs cooked at some point. I'll just take that to my other house. And sugar can stay here. So, that's not the right thing. And I am extremely OCD, you could call it. I don't know if that offends anybody. I'm sorry if it does, but, you know. I'm kind of OCD about the way I organize things. That's why everything is kind of, you know, set the way it is. Yeah, so all the chests kind of have designations to them, and they're all organized in a certain manner for some reason. Not sure why. Oh yeah, I should take some of these blocks of coal to my other house. Whatever, I'll save them. So, we will go out the front entrance, and the only reason I made this, I made this connecting part so I could get from my bedroom to my grand hall, but I just made this kind of as just, honestly, I got annoyed of running around to the other side of my house to get in it. So I made this, which is just a triple staircase off the front of my house, you know, just for fun. Because, you know, I couldn't make it one staircase, I had to make it three, just in case I was coming from a different direction, and I was lazy. Eat a little bit here before we start making this run. Whee. Okay, or not run, that's fine too. I have many creeper holes that I need to fix. But so all these torches, I just ended up venturing off one day, just kind of looking around. I think it was actually when I was looking for... Because I only started playing Minecraft last year, and I kind of taught myself a lot of it besides my roommate helping me out. what was I going to say? Point is, I didn't know how to find an end portal, and I used the wiki a little bit, but I just knew that you need like Eye of Enders, so I like didn't know what to do with them, and I was just kind of throwing them and not knowing to look for them or that they fell back on the ground. So I went through a ton of Eye of Enders to find the end portal. So I was just looking around, and just decided to venture this way because I got fed up with trying to find it. Where the heck? Let's just go this way. And I haven't made a staircase here yet. Well, not a staircase. I haven't made an easier way to get up here yet for some reason that I do not understand. I really don't do too much travel between these two houses. I just kind of stay usually at one and just go to the other one if I need resources. I'm just going to grab this coal before I head out. I don't know how many times I've passed this and not gotten it. But it's okay because we're getting it now, and that's what matters. Okay. So I burnt down this forest. It was bothering me to run through in the daytime with all the mobs in it, so I burnt it down. I know I'm a terrible person, but what are you gonna do? So get out of my way. This is the beginning of my second house, this monstrosity over here. So I saw this, like, most of this was obviously, besides all of the stuff that I placed, this was basically a naturally spawned mountain, just like the way it is, and it looked really, really cool. And, first time I saw it, I basically said, I need to build a house here. It just looks too cool not to. So I ended up, I don't know why I'm using birch doors. I need to replace those. They look ugly as hell. But I obviously knocked out some of the wall just to make it look straight and uniform. I don't know why that's there. I think that's there for a reason. I don't know. I might knock that down. But so I like the Harry Potter quote-unquote roof look. I put torches on top of glass and makes them look like they're floating. I don't know why I do. It's just fun. And I overuse glass too. So, but this one has a hot tub, and I'm probably gonna put like, I don't know. I'm gonna probably decorate this at some point. And right now what I have done is I'm going to decorate this whole room. I'm going to make it look kind of like a family room, like an open area. This will be a bedroom, fully paned windows, not much to see. And then if we go back, I just like the double door on it. This is kind of a just, for now, like sleeping room and storage room. That's stuff to take back to my other house. Storage for here, furnaces, that kind of stuff. Bed, but if you take this staircase up, there's just kind of a middle deck, and this one goes up to my transition tunnel, which goes to this. So as you can see, this is highly unfinished, but this eventually is all going to be filled in. There's going to be a roof on it. This is going to basically look like a medieval castle. I'm going to put netherrack on the corners of it and like put it on fire and stuff. Now, when this will get done, I have no clue. I work on bits and pieces as I do, just, every once in a while, just for fun. But, when this will actually be completed as the project in itself, I have no clue. It could take forever for me to do this, just because, I get on Minecraft just to kind of mess around, and, I play online a lot, and I build on that. I don't build too much on this as much anymore. Which I'll probably get back into doing just because, with no capture card, I'll probably be playing this a little more just to get you guys content. But, so this is basically going to be, over here is going to be my master bedroom kind of thing, and it's got, it's cool because all the biomes change right here. So we've got, like, the birch forest over here, and then it turns, why is there slimes down there? That's weird. I might go kill them and get their blobs to get slime blocks. But that turns into a swamp over there, and, we have Enderman. Two naturally spawning lava pits. There's one there and one over there. So it kind of looks cool. It's got a cool view to it. I'm going to do something cool over here, like make a waterfall descent. So obviously that's going to get filled in. And then this over here, I'm going to make this into a lower level down there and actually fill it out through that cave and make another entrance. So again, it's going to be a lot of work. It's going to take me some time to actually finish that. But once it gets done, I think it'll look really, really cool if I put the accents on it like I will. I mean, my other house I know doesn't look too great. It's just kind of, a block, which that was, again, my first house that I just kept adding to, and I didn't really know how to build things well yet. I mean, a lot of my houses I make nowadays actually, have roofs to them, a cool design to them, or whatever. I'm not the best builder by far. I mean, half the cut people build on Minecraft, I have no idea how they do. But this is just kind of, a starter project that I'm working on as far as right now. So that's, my main single-player server. And when I initially started filming, I actually had to delete the videos, but I was 7,000 blocks away or something, because apparently I went on an adventure for God knows what reason, just decided to leave myself there. But I found 2 sea temples on the way back, and I'll probably post one of the just clips from one of them, because when I was passing the sea temple, the buffer, the giant pufferfish or whatever that puts the buffer on you that makes you not be able to break blocks or whatever, it pops up on my screen, and I had a little heart attack from it, and I felt like an idiot, but it's really funny looking back on it, so I'll probably post that, probably on the end of this video, just like tack it on as a bonus clip, or just post it in its own video, or remix it or something, or somebody will remix it, I don't know. But so I was way over there, and I found 2 sea fortresses, and I've been looking for a sea fortress around here and never been able to find any. And so I saved the coordinates from it, but they're 3,000 some blocks away, so they're going to take some time to get back to. But, it's something that I can do at some point if I would like to. I'm just going to go back in here for now. So let's go ahead and I'll show you. I don't even know what's... Oh, that's my epic one. So my Feeling Creative server was basically I was bored and decided to make a creative server just for the shits and giggles. And it basically turned into me kind of building a property that looks really weird, and I don't even know if I like it or not. I'm probably going to destroy the whole place. It had a cool concept at the first part of it, and then it just got really weird. All of this I blew up, and it looks really bad. I want to fill it in, but it's hard to fill in with water. If you guys have played Minecraft before, it's just really weird. But so I wanted to have a private island, so I knocked all that out. And then I built this, which was kind of looked like a White House in the beginning. And again, with my OCD, everything is like on point. I mean, as far as the gaps between everything, how they match up with the inside paneling on the floors, how this all matches up, and all the windows are the same on it and everything. I focus way too much on that crap. Let me show you. Follow, you idiot. Okay, there we go. I don't even have a door on it yet because I don't know where to put a door because it's going to mess up with my symmetry. But see the whole center part of this, and then it's got pillars to fill in. And then I decided, I was like, what would be cool is to put an aquarium as the whole ceiling. Let's see, yeah, ceiling. It's like a combination of ceiling and helium. I decided to put the whole ceiling as an aquarium. So it was a cool idea, but it just kind of turned into, I don't know if I really like it or not. And I put waterfalls coming out the top again because I'm obsessed with waterfalls. And I'm probably going to get rid of those because they kind of take away from the effect of it, I guess. It just doesn't look as good with that being that way. Quartz back out so I can fill this back in. So, it's okay looking. I mean, it looks cool from afar. It's just I don't know if I really like it or not. But so eventually, again, when I have the let's say motivation to do it, I'm gonna put a helipad kind of thing here, and then make this a boat dock and create like a yacht on this side, and then like 2 speedboat, well, a speedboat and like a jet ski on this side. Again, that's when I get around to actually doing stuff on this that's not random and destructive. Because most of my time, I mean, if you look at my inventory, I have a sword just to hit stuff that I enchanted, a bow that I enchanted with fire aspect, arrows, TNT, potion of night vision, and a water bucket. And if we go this way a little bit, I mean, here's some of it. But for some reason, I like to destroy things in this game. I don't know if anybody else feels the same way, but so I just go around destroying things. So, I mean, what I've been doing is basically, I'll just start here, and then just honestly build a tower of TNT straight up and put a mushroom head on it, and then I'll just shoot it with a fire aspect bow and watch it blow up and all the area around it blow up, which is kind of messed up because there's really no point to doing it. but it's just fun to watch. Did that even catch on fire? What the heck? Does this not have fire aspect on it? Fire aspect 2. Oh, it's the rain, isn't it? Oh, no, that's annoying. God damn it. I gotta get a flint and steel and go out over and actually do it. It's just annoying. This is just annoying. Stupid rain ruining my day. Probably not the best one to hit, but so. Why I get so entertained by that, I don't know. I also get entertained by knocking, you know, like towers of sand where you just hit the bottom one and it all falls. For some reason that entertains me too. You know, I'm not sure why, but it does. So this is my creative server, the very lack of creative server that I have. Let me just get back towards my house. If not, the next time I get on, I'm going to be completely turned around. I have no idea where I am and just probably fly around aimlessly for 10 minutes. Okay, I can actually see my house now. Okay, and then I got bored the other day, and again, instead of actually doing work on one of my worlds, I decided to start another new world. And this is my sucky starter house. For some reason, I made an epic world. I don't know why, I just did because they look cool, but I did it in survival, so it's horrible to get over anything or try to survive because everything is shaded by the mountains, so mobs are constantly spawning, and this is just like a beginner house that I have. You know, the waterfalls and everything look cool that are here, and I need to do work on this if I'm actually going to play it. I honestly might just delete it. And then I've got, you know, two servers with some of my friends, and obviously you gotta play Crewniverse because it's just amazing. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Let me know if you'd like me to play anything else or have any suggestions. I will be posting a few videos here coming soon. I'll probably put that clip up of me screaming like a girl as a separate video. And, you know, there should be more content to come. Thank you guys for hanging around with me, and I will talk to you guys soon.